Hello everyone, I am Alana. I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thanks for tuning back in. Today, I have a video on an experience that I have the opportunity to experience today. I just entered a new chapter of my life where more blessings and more amazing opportunities are just flying my way, and today is like one of the events that are part of this new chapter. I'm not gonna say too much about it. I recently joined a consciousness-based education university where I have the opportunity to be a student again and further my knowledge in consciousness and spirituality and our beings, energy, Ayurveda, herbalist studies, aromatherapy, everything that's included in like the laws of the universe. I have the opportunity to gain more knowledge in that. So I feel more than blessed. I feel more than happy that I even have this opportunity and even found, anything that offers this type of education. I've obviously been on my self journey into discovering new things that I didn't know about my being, and my spiritual journey of learning more and more about myself and others and the universe, nature, all of us being one, being interconnected with the love and frequencies and energies. And I'm deciding to go into a different facility to gain some more knowledge or better understanding of some of the things that I don't have much clarity on. So with this new chapter that I've entered comes certain requirements that I had to go through in order to proceed my education with this university. So today I have the honor of doing a course on transcendental meditation. If you don't know what transcendental meditation is, it is a technique. It's a form of meditation. It's a form of silent meditation. It was created by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. So this transcendental meditation technique, the TM technique for short, it's a silent repetition for a mantra sound, and it's usually tends to be practiced between 15 and 20 minutes each day. Obviously, for everybody, it's going to be different, so it's not like a set way to meditate altogether, because I've had a couple videos where I mentioned like the misinterpretations of meditation and how people believe that meditation is supposed to be a set way and a set number of steps in order to get to that certain level of consciousness within yourself, and it's not that. So although it is common when I say things that is common, so like the 15 to 20 minutes twice per day, or you don't have to go along with that recommended timeline of meditation. You do whatever you feel is best for you and aligns to you. But the TM technique is basically, it's instructors everywhere that teach this, certified instructors, because this technique is like something that people tend to master and have the certification to be able to teach and spread within anyone else that is interested in learning the technique. So there are TM centers that you can go to receive this course. So if you are interested in it, I advise you go look into it and maybe try it yourself. Today, I will have the opportunity to be able to try this technique. I am a meditator. Like I've meditated before. I've done it in the standard or the most common way, I guess, that I know. Obviously, it's not the same for everybody, but how I meditate is usually in my own space or outside in a space that I feel my most calm. And I tend to close my eyes, whether that's crisscross applesauce, on my knees, or laying down, no matter, or standing up, no matter what stance I'm in. I just tend to usually close my eyes, practice a breathing technique that feels right within my own body, and I kind of just unleash every thought that is going on inside of my head at once, all at once, until it goes silent on its own. You know, a lot of people tend to think that meditation, you have to be able to silence yourself. They focus so much on being able to quiet themselves or being able to not think about anything, and that's what causes the disconnect and not being able to meditate, because you're so focused on not doing this because you think meditation is this certain way, but that's why you're not getting to that level of consciousness that you believe you're supposed to be in, because you're so focused on what not to do. Don't think, don't think, don't think. Don't get too caught up in your mind. Don't do this, don't do that. That's not how meditation goes. You let your body do what it does, and you will naturally come to that sense of peace and that sense of frequency that you feel you need to be on in order to get to that state of meditation, of Zen. So with this TM technique, I'm going to read what it says here, what transcendental meditation is. It's a non-religious method that promotes relaxed awareness, stress relief, self-development, and higher states of consciousness. The technique has been variously described as both religious and non-religious. Obviously, like, you know, people tend to think of spirituality as a thing or something that is out of your reach and not something outside of ourselves, when in reality, whether you're religious or not religious, we're all spiritual beings. So spirituality is not, oh, people that don't have religion or don't, you know, you can be spiritual and religious. It's a thing. Like, all of us are spirits, therefore we're all spiritual beings. And it's a frequency that we have to grasp that is already within ourselves. You just have to tap into it. It's not something outside of ourselves. It's not a certain set thing. It's not wearing long skirts. It's not listening to Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill. It's not meditating every single day. It's not buying crystals and, you know, all the materialistic things that people believe spirituality includes. It's not that. It has nothing to do with that. That doesn't make, those things don't make you more spiritual. Nothing makes you more spiritual than the next person. There's certain things that you can do to embody your spirituality as a person, but all of us are spiritual beings, therefore we're all spiritual. So there is no set way to be and tap into that frequency as a spiritual being. So this practice is it can be described as non-religious or religious. It has nothing to do with the label. It is a frequency that can help anybody. It's not for a set crowd, it's for anybody. So back to the present, back to what's happening right now. The transcendental meditation course that I am about to take today was part of a requirement of a course that is included in this university that I'm enrolled in. I had to contact the center of TM, and I was assigned an instructor. So I have an instructor, and this is a hybrid course. So today is the in-person course, and that's why I'm documenting this experience, because I feel like this is the in-person, this is the closest I'm gonna get with it for my first time. So I wanted to document like a before, how I'm feeling before and how I'm feeling after, kind of to better explain, you know, the technique itself and how I felt exploring this technique, because I've heard about it so much. You know, it's different types of meditation, and this one is like something that has very consistent reviews from the people that do experience it. So this is something I'm really excited about. So I just wanted to share this experience with you guys, as it is, you know, this is an outlet. This page is my outlet. This channel is my outlet to share these type of experiences and maybe influence those who are interested in the same thing I am, or interested in gaining more peace and oneness within themselves and the universe and everything. Bringing yourself closer to that frequency and vibration of love. So I'm just gonna go into how I'm feeling right now and what I'm expecting. Right now, I'm feeling very calm. I woke up this morning knowing that I was going in to this TM center to learn this meditation technique. So I was extremely excited. I'm still very extremely excited for this. As far as expectations, I'm not going to go into this expecting anything. I'm not going to go into this expecting to feel a certain way or to experience a certain thing to grasp. I'm just in a state where I'm ready to accept whatever it is that comes my way. I'm willing to accept every feeling that comes with this technique is what I mean by that. I'm expecting to reach whatever frequency my body is ready to align with today. I'm going with the flow of life. I'm going with the flow of this whole thing, this whole course, and I'm not gonna expect anything more than that, anything less than that. I'm just accepting what is. So with that, I was assigned my instructor. I was given instructions, an address. I was told to bring 3 things, and when I talked to my instructor yesterday, they explained what the 3 things were and why I needed to bring those things. I was told to bring 6 to 12 flowers. I was told to bring a white cloth and 3 whole fruits. When I first initially saw this, I was confused because I was like, what does this have to do with the meditation technique? Like, I didn't want to I wasn't confused in a way of like questioning the experience. I know that there are things that I don't know. So when I did have this conversation with this instructor, and they started to explain what these 3 items were for, it made a lot more sense. So basically, bringing these 3 things in today before starting my technique, my course, it's a gift to the ancestors. It's a gift to the universe. It's an offering basically to the universe, which is myself, which is Mother Nature, which is Mother Earth, which is whoever you look up to, God. It's an offering to the higher power, which is within yourself. And I'm not sure how this offering is going to be gave. I've never done like an offering before, so this will be my first time doing an offering. I've heard of it before, obviously. I was never opposed to it. I've always been a very open-minded person when it comes to different religions, different practices, different cultures. So this, I'm also very excited to, this is my first, today is like a first for everything for me. Like, I've never done this before, so very open to it, and I'm just excited to see what today brings to me. I do have to get my flowers, I have to get my white cloth, and I have to get my whole fruits, and I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I come out of the technique. I don't want to reveal too much of it because I just don't. I do want this to be something for, like, this is my experience, so I do want the experience itself to be sacred to me. So I'm not going to reveal the technique itself and me in the practice itself. I feel like if you are interested in it, I really do encourage you to invest in yourself and get the course if you feel the need, watch videos if you feel the need, and do it however you feel needs to come about for you. So I'm going to keep the actual process of it sacred to myself, but I'm going to come back and check in with you guys after I receive it, and I'm going to try to explain the vibration that I feel after, if that makes sense. So this is like a transcendental meditation review. How my experience is going to go, how I feel, So I will see you guys after that. I don't know if I'm going to check in back with you guys here or there or whatever, but I'm just going to try to explain as much as I can for you guys. So thank you for tuning in, and keep watching if you're interested. Thank you. I'm so grateful for this experience, for this opportunity, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, the part that I feel needs to be shared. So thank you. Peace to you all. Remember, I am a reflection of you. You are a reflection of me. We are one with the universe, with nature, with everything. We are all vibing off the frequency of love. Nothing more, nothing less. I am you, you are me. We are all the universe experiencing itself. So I'll be back.